Hi. I don't know what's wrong with my video. It's kind of slow all the time now. Yeah, my parents and I, we used to live in Africa when I was a baby. And it just seems like forever Africa's had that problem of, first there was the apartheid, and then that was done away with. And now Africa's in a constant war. I don't know why Africa, compared to other countries, has been set apart as being less important or whatnot. I remember as a child, those issues were very key and very important to me. And to be quite honest, a lot of people in Canada, I don't know, probably the same as the States, they just really didn't care about that issue. And, they'd always talk about, human rights and whatnot in the States and in Canada and whatnot. But I'd always be saying, well, what about Africa? I mean, you have genocide going on. You have, to be quite honest, in Africa, their worst enemy is their own people, fighting amongst each other. And I don't know, I tried to bring this topic to the forefront with a lot of my friends, and they just never would get it until like the last, say, decade or so, or even the last 5 years. People have had more awareness. This has been a very long, this has been a problem that's been going on for quite a while. It's not a very new topic for me. Also, I've traveled many places, and if I could convey one message, it would be just to be so grateful. To be so grateful for what we have. We have so much more in comparison to so many other countries. I was in Thailand, and their way of life is substantially, less enriched than our own. There are a lot of things that we just take for granted that they have to work very hard for to get. And yes, I do believe the way to fix these problems is, more education and more love amongst each other. But at the same time, we shouldn't always judge other people's cultures. We would say, oh, they don't have a television, they don't have, fancy little phones and stuff like that. But I will tell you one thing. Seeing, certain cultures and the way that they are with the, the way that they are, they have a lot more love to give. They're a lot more generous. They're a lot more open to, like, come into my house, I have nothing, but I will give you everything. They have a very great sense of family value, of unity amongst each other. I'm not going to specify what certain countries, but it's definitely a lot stronger than I know in Canada and, I guess, North America. So keep that in mind. There's a part of us that feels sorry for them that they don't have a fancy DVD, LCD monitor, whatnot, gadgets. But I think a lot of times I've heard from them, they say they feel sorry for us because we have such a breaking down of the family unit. So that's my kind of synopsis on, third world countries and whatnot. We both are rich, but just in different ways.